This is Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir and I am Ibn Salam with Kashmir Update. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, senior All Parties Hurriyat Conference leader and Tehreek-e-Hurriyat Jammu and Kashmir chairman Mohammad Ashraf Sehrai breathed his last in Indian custody in Jammu today. Booked under Draconian Law Public Safety Act in July last and kept in Udhampur jail, the octogenarian leader was suffering from multiple ailments and was not provided with any treatment during his incarceration. His health condition continued to deteriorate and was shifted to Jammu Hospital only yesterday when it was too late. His family members were kept unaware of his health condition. A lieutenant of Sayyid Ali Gilani and a member of Jamaat-e-Islami, Shaheed Sehrai was a staunch freedom fighter and Pakistan lover and remained undeterred, even bearing incarceration and other repressive tactics by India throughout his life, and also the loss of his son, who was martyred in May last in Srinagar. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference Working Vice Chairman Ghulam Ahmad Gulzar called for a complete shutdown tomorrow in protest against the custodial killing of the senior Hurriyat leader. In a statement issued in Srinagar, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference Working Vice Chairman fervently appealed to the freedom-loving people of Kashmir, including civil society and rights groups, religious and social circles, and all the sections of the society, to observe the strike, protest, and participate in a big way in funeral parades in absentia of the deceased leader. He also urged the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres to take serious cognizance of the death of senior Hurriyat leader in mysterious conditions in jail. Hurriyat leaders and organizations, including Agha Sayyid Hassan al-Moswi al-Safi, Maulvi Bashir Ahmed, Masarat Alam Bhatt, Khwaja Firdos, Mukhtar Ahmed Waza, Muhammad Yusuf Naqash, Devinder Singh Bahal, Farida Behenji, Yasmin Raja, Mirwais-led Hurriyat Forum, Jammu Kashmir Liberation Front, Jammu and Kashmir Muslim League, Muhammad Ahsan Onto, Tehreek-e-Wahdat-e-Islami, Youth Social and Justice League condemned the Modi-led fascist Indian government for custodial death of Mohammad Ashraf Sehrai in jail. In their statements, the Hurriyat leaders said the custodial death of iconic leader of Kashmir is indicative of ruthless behavior and barbaric attitude of the Indian imperialism towards the freedom-loving leaders kept in solitude in various jails of India without medical facilities and other basic amenities of the jail life. They vowed that the mission of Shaheed Sehrai and his son and thousands of other martyrs will be accomplished come what may. Soon after the news about the death of Mohammad Ashraf Sehrai spread, Indian police arrested many Tehreek-e-Hurriyat activists and deployed additional contingents of police and paramilitary forces in Kupwara and Srinagar in particular to avert protest demonstrations. Meanwhile, occupational authorities are said to have asked the family of the deceased that not more than 20 people would be allowed to participate in his funeral parades, keeping in view the restrictions likely to be placed by the occupational authorities. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference has asked people to offer funeral parades in absentia in their respective towns and villages and show love and allegiance to the late leader and make it clear to India that Kashmiris will continue treading the path of Mohammad Ashraf Sehrai till freedom from Indian yoke is won. Sacrifices of Mohammad Ashraf Sehrai's family will remain a golden page in Kashmir history and the symbol of resistance against Indian tyranny. Political analysts say that he will live in every Kashmiri's heart with his famous saying that resistance against India is akin worship as worthy and important as namaz and fasting. United Nations General Assembly President Volkan Bozkir, addressing a news conference at the United Nations headquarters, reiterated that the position of the United Nations on Jammu and Kashmir is governed by United Nations Charter and applicable Security Council resolutions and stressed that the status of Jammu and Kashmir should not be changed. He urged both Pakistan and India to resolve this dispute through peaceful means. A news release issued by the Human Rights Watch said that 8 international human rights bodies have urged European Union to raise the fast deteriorating human rights situation in India during its upcoming summit with Indian leaders in Portugal on Saturday. And this is for now. Have a good night and keep listening Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir.